One High Court for Rivers State don nullify Section 3 of the Rivers State House of Assembly Service Commission law wey dey recently amended by the Matiama-Awule-led Assembly. The amendment wey dey recently enact after the Assembly veto Governor Simi Alayi Fubara transferred the power to appoint the chairman and members of the commission from the governor to the Speaker of the House. Concerned about the significant change, the Association of Legal Legislative Drafting and Advocacy Practitioners and one non-governmental organization co-initiate legal action to ask for the court's interpretation of the amendment in line with the Nigerian Constitution. The NGO can request the court to determine whether Section 3 of the amended House of Assembly Service Commission Law No. 3 of 2024 dey consistent with the Constitution. As dem deliver judgment, Justice Kabiru Dangogo Jack can rule say the amendment violates Section 5, 176, 197 and 198 of the Nigerian Constitution. The judge can clarify say the Nigerian Constitution grants the exclusive right to appoint members of boards, commissions and institutions including the State Assembly Service Commission to the executive governors of the state, but these appointments must be confirmed by the State House of Assembly. She come assert say the court no fit permit such amendment to stand. She come also describe the actions of the Matiama-Awule-led House of Assembly as an attempt by legislators to usurp the responsibilities of the executive as clear violation to the principles of separation of power and come issue an order to strike down Section 3 of the law and impose a perpetual injunction wey prevent the enforcement of that section. After the judgment, counsel for the NGO Boma Owinabo can describe the ruling as a victory for the rule of law and good governance.
The particular issue that led to the institution of this suit was when it was brought to the attention of the NGO, the fact that the Rivers State House of Assembly had passed a law, an amendment known as the Rivers State House of Assembly Service Amendment Law number 3 of 2024, which purported to give the Speaker of the House of Assembly the power to appoint the chairman and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly Commission. Now, what it did was it amended the previous law, which provided that the governor had the power to appoint the chairman and members of the Rivers State House of Assembly Commission. What needs to be understood is that this power of the governor was not just appropriated by the governor to himself, it was provided for in the Constitution, as you will see in the judgment, Section 5, Section 176, Section 197, and Section 198, that the chief executive, or the governor, the chief executive officer of the state, has the power to appoint the chairman and members of state bodies. What the amendment sought to do was to take away that power of the governor and give it to the legislature. In the Constitution, there's a clear separation of powers. The legislature, you make the laws. The executive, you enforce these laws. So there was our contention before the court was that there was no way the legislature could have taken away the governor's power to appoint and give it to the speaker. And rightly, the court has held that Section 3 of the Rivers State House of Assembly Service Commission Amendment Law, which sought to take away the appointing power of the governor and give it to the speaker, is unconstitutional, and as such, it has been struck out. It's null and void to the extent of its inconsistency. Well, it's a victory for the rule of law. It's a victory for good governance. So on our part, my team and everybody were actually very happy that the court, you will see how long it took. The court took its time from the beginning to assess and evaluate the evidence and has come to this very good judgment. So we should pray that the governor of the state, being the defendant, though they also filed their processes, we hope that they will be able to comply with the provisions of this constitution and the judgment of court.
Make una not forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Port Harcourt, Ekata Ojesele, TMC TV News.